Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Yeah, I've looked and looked, and I'm still not sure what exactly is right about this deck. It's just a collection of assorted stuff. I mean, there are a few really strong cards, but mostly there's basically no theme. It's a semi-beast deck, I guess. Doesn't have the greatest beasts for the most part. I don't know what has kept this game going other than a combination of lucky draws on my part and pulling less deadly opponents or opponents who had bad draws. I don't know. But 5 wins is 5 wins. I've got no losses, so I've got a little bit of padding here. If I could go win-loss, win-loss, I would still end up with a pretty friggin' fantastic run. Okay, so this is not a good starting hand. We're definitely pitching the expensive guys. Do we pitch the hounds? Yeah, I think so. I'm just going to hope we can get something cheaper. Although half of my deck costs more than 3. No, we got some stuff we can play with. I still don't like Hunter's Mark as a starting hand card, given removal is pretty precious. I do have, I don't know, 5-ish cards that can kill stuff. Depends on whether or not you count the Kodo. That might be another one. But they're just like an assortment of cards that kill stuff. They're not the most fantastic ones. And my opponent is taking a really long time to decide. It's blocking me from getting the gem. Hello? Is this like a timeout player, or is he just having a hard time deciding? And if he's a timeout player, is he an intentional timeout player, or he was like AFK? He's squelched, for one thing. That was pretty slow. Okay, well, I've got no first turn move. Exciting. This is, yeah, I've got 2 of my best killing stuff cards in my hand, but the hand itself is just uber slow, and I'm going to need to trade my Raptor to get rid of that guy, if I'm lucky. If I'm unlucky, any kind of buff spell, just like Power Word Shield, and I'm hosed. It would be bad. I guess I could probably kill command for 3, but yeah, not good. So you are going to trade. That's much, much less worrisome than the alternative. I'm going to take some damage from that guy. I can live with that. Because I drew a 4-cost card, making my hand not utter garbage. Because it was utter garbage if I drew another thing that cost 5 or more, and I easily could have. There are lots in here. Lots of mediocre 5-cost guys. Some pretty decent more than 5-cost guys, but they're still not like the ultimate. Although Cairn Bloodhoof is pretty friggin' powerful in the arena. He's still not like a you drop him and watch your opponent cry sort of character. He's just very, very solid. Okay, you got 3 mana, lots of cards. What are you doing to ruin my day? Almost anything plus this is enough to kill a Yeti. Okay, he was thinking about it because he didn't have a mech for that guy. But, yeah, it doesn't matter. I've still got to drop the Yeti. And he can kill it by using both his guys. I don't know if that's worth it for him. He can hit me for 6. I can only hit him back for 4. He can heal. So he may not feel pressure to kill the Yeti, or he may have some other thing. He just needs to get a couple damage from somewhere to get rid of it. Goblins chosen on this guy would be pretty effective. Because he could one-shot this. He'd still be alive. See, I know what's up, and it's never good. No. Can kill that guy and get back some health later, but for now, what the heck am I going to do? I guess this would probably be a good time for the Abomination. I mean, this guy would do the first attack, hit him for 3, because, I mean, he'd die to the explosion anyway, but then what? He probably has to lose one of these other guys to get rid of the Abomination, one would hope. So we're going to do that. If I really wanted to, I could Hunter's Mark something, like Hunter's Mark him down, and then he wouldn't be, he wouldn't have been healable. I actually should have Hunter's Marked him. I wasn't thinking of that. Because he can heal him up to 5 hit points. Fail. I was not thinking that through. For some reason, I was just thinking of him as, fragile old Tinkertown guy, but yeah. Hunter's Mark would reduce his maximum health to 1, which means he would not be healable. And then I would be in a much better situation for him to clear the board. But all my opponent has to do is heal this guy, and okay, it's not quite as simple, because heal this guy and kill that, the 2 damage would still finish him. You have to heal it and then trade the other 2 guys, but he can do that. In fact, he can heal him afterwards, I guess. Yeah. I should have nuked him. Ooh. That's not good either. So, I think I'm going to Grizzly, hope the Grizzly can stop him, and kill command this thing. I'll save this, since I've already saved it in that otherwise good situation. I'm going to save it until there's something that I can really hose. That would be nice. Feel free to play something that I can Kodo.
I must consider.
That would be nice. This guy is going to cause problems. He's just another reason the deck is not so optimal necessarily. Light Spawn. He'd be pretty funny to Hunter's Mark. So I could Hunter's Mark, Kodo, shoot for 2, that's pretty sad. I'd be better off putting this out. But I could I think I'm going to Hunter's Mark him and then put this guy out, because that hoses him pretty well. Velen's Chosen could get him back up to 5/5, I guess? I don't know. I don't think the 2 attack on it would matter. I think his text takes priority over everything.
I must consider.
Killing him would have been nice, because stuff can still happen. But yeah, okay, Salty Dog. Well, that's pretty annoying because he can actually kill the Boulder Fist. Subpar. But see, it'd be nice to get him out to take advantage of the kills, but I could Kodo to get rid of one of these guys, and then put out a Bears to just deflect him temporarily. That's not actually going to work out as well. I'd have to waste this guy's time killing one of them, so the Kodo, to make sure the Kodo kills the other one, and then I'm going to do a lot of effort to protect this guy. So I could let the Salty Dog kill this guy, because in the meantime I could play a Flesh-Eating Ghoul, Kodo. Actually not that easy to decide. I would like to keep him alive, it would be handy. I would like to hit my opponent with him. Yeah, we're gonna try and have our cake and eat it too. We're gonna kill that. It doesn't hurt that much. Kodo will now kill this guy. And we play the Grizzly, which will hopefully protect him from gnomish pirates. Probably not. But we are out. All our guys are out of Holy Nova range at least. A light bomb would kill him too, so it wouldn't be the end of the world.
I wonder.
In fact, the light bomb would leave me with a living Kodo. Could be worse, I guess. It'd still be pretty bad. Got another Chosen on there. Okay, but you don't have a way to kill him, do you? Yeah, okay, good. To get away that far. He's a big threat now, though.
My
God damn.
Mind if I roll
It is very unpleasant. I am losing now. Pretty sure I'm doing that no matter what. I don't want to use both of my guys to kill that. That would leave me in a pretty bad place. I'm gonna kill that. Kill this guy, it would protect my Kodo, I guess. I might do that. I think this is going to go downhill. I'm doing too much not hitting my opponent. But in the meantime, I'm going to put out Gigantor here. I've got quite an army. Light Bomb would kill them all. He'd hit me for 9. Light Bomb, reset everything. He's got more cards, way, way more life at that point. It would be pretty bad for me. Light Bomb is, I believe, an epic card. It's at least rare, so one hopes that the Arena Priest doesn't have a pile of that, but He's got a lot of Villains Chosens and stuff. Oh my god. He has so many buffs. He's probably hoping for lots of Light Spawn. He is starting to worry about my forces. I can hit him for a horrendous amount of damage very fast. But if he kills any of my guys, then I should be able to finish him off and still have stuff left, I think. I shouldn't have to use both my giants for that. So, oh, does he have a way to kill this guy? Or he's got a Holy Smite. Oh, that sucks. Damn. Okay, that's pretty obnoxious. He can take all my big stuff all at once. Awesome. Well, let's get rid of that, because I have to. I can play some junk. I wish I was shooting him. I've got to get more stuff out, though. So I have way more army now. His life advantage isn't that big. He's got the cards, though. Oh, really? There, see? You were waiting for me to get a loss. I know I was. That sucks. At least the Hounds is not going to do enough. It's going to give me 2 1/1s. It's not even enough to help kill that. I could trade my whole army to kill that guy and be pretty screwed. Or I could not do that and be more screwed. If I unleash the Hounds, I can trade this and kill one of him and he'll come back anyway. Ugh. No, I think I've just got to kill that and hope for the best. Might draw the Buzzard and be able to combo this. Draw the Timberwolves and make a really crappy combo of it. The Buzzard or the Cult guy could let me draw some cards, but it's going to be pretty hard to recover at this point. The Mind Control was the end of the line. I had something so good that if not mind controlled, he probably could have swung things in my favor. But, no. Still got 2 cards. Yeah, he's got Pirate Combo. Possibly Pearl, I don't know. Well, we're going to do this. This is what we can do. It's not that great. But it's better than nothing. In theory. I don't see how I can come back from this, though. I don't have that much good stuff left. Now he's pretty beat up, so now if I draw the Morph guy and copy him, it's not necessarily going to be enough. And my opponent gets to draw all the cards for doing something they were going to do anyway, which was heal him, which is already winning things.
Someone called it.
Wow. Yeah, this is someone else who had like at least 5 wins and no losses. I'm guessing because that's ridiculous. No chance. There's no way this can do anything useful for me. Like, he could trade for that, or that, I guess. And then nothing much. Aim for 7 doesn't work because I just die. Killing them doesn't help. I've got to kill the other stuff. That's the best I can do. It's just survival mode. It's not really helpful. My opponent can easily afford to just trade his entire army because he'll get back a 4-5. And that's if it's even worth it. If it's even worth not just rushing me down. So you can totally rush me down. What am I going to do? Got a lot of my big guns. It was not helpful. He also had enough threats out that I don't think my Boulder Fist going on offense was going to work out for me. I guess I could have just hit for 6 and taken the trade with the Salty Dog before he got it buffed up, but he had a lot of like crazy buffs. All those Velen's Chosens, 2 Northstar Clerics at least, Mind Control, extra healing stuff to combo with them, extra toughness boosting stuff to combo with his Light Spawn. May have more Light Spawn, I don't know.
I hear you got a problem.
Some big guys of his own. Yeah. Doomed. There's no way I can him. I think there's literally no way in my deck. I've already used the Unleash the Hounds, which is the only thing that would even look remotely good in this situation.
For the crusade!
For the alliance!
Yeah, I'm just conceding this one. I'm toast. Not even remotely close. Alright. It's amazing how expecting to lose does not lessen the frustration that much. That was like ridiculous though. I had a slow start, but it evened out okay-ish, and it's just my opponent non-stop had solutions to things. Crazy villain solutions.
Rexar
Alright.
versus Valera.
Watch your
Rogue.
Let's
We got some starting handy stuff. Don't want that Boulder Fist, that's for sure. What do we have? I don't know, we got a pretty good curve. Especially since the Creeper Flesh-Eating Ghoul combo is theoretically possibly something good. Although that seems like a better third turn play 90% of the time. So how much coin brutality am I going to get here? Buddy, we can deal with. I am spiders. Thing is, I don't think the rogue's going to want to trade him for the spiders. But when I put out the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, it might work out for me. Now that would only make him. No, yeah, he's gonna be like 4 attack or something. I mean, this is quite killable, but it leaves me with a pretty darn good force. He's got 4 attack, and I've got 2 1/1s to boot. If you want to finish him with your dagger, that's gonna hurt now. And take 2/3 of your mana and leave me with 2 1/1s. Fan of Knives would be pretty effective. Or the backstab. Kill him with the stab, so at least he took some damage. That's okay. I can trade a spider for him, probably. Or, no, you have a way to protect him. La-dee-da. Gladiator. She still doesn't have enough damage on the table. As nice as the animal companion is, I think the thing to do is play the Long Strider. Lost Tall Strider. Whatever. The one with 1 more hit point than the damage she has showing on the table, who can beat her face in if she can't kill him, or even if she has to stab him to finish him. Phantom Knives would be pretty rough here, but she'd still have to take 5 stabbing him.
So many options.
And I've still got pretty decent stuff. Next turn I can do both of these and Hunter's Mark if needed. If I have any 1/1 spiders left, that Hunter's Mark is as good as an Execute. It's actually just better than Execute. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so you drew a card, now what? You aren't backstabbing him. Ah, okay. Well, you're killing the weak guys. You're going to leave him out there. Interesting. So I could Hunter's Mark him and then Rhino him. I would have a Rhino on the board with a lot of his health. There'd be nothing on the board to kill this. That's like, normally this would not be a priority for Hunter's Mark, but it gives me the board control, and if the Rhino is alive, I have all these beasts I can drop next turn. I could get the same thing out of the Animal Companion, but I'd have to get lucky. It's a 1 in 3 chance, which is a little dubious. That looks like a strong play to me. Next turn I could go double beast charge, possibly, and after that I've got the longbow. There's some potential. My opponent has a lot of cards. She's been stabbing things instead of casting things, and that leaves a lot of cards. What have you got for 6 mana that's going to make me sad? Okay, and Deviscerate. Ah, damn it. Oh, interesting. I'm not going to say you killed the wrong one, but it's interesting. So we're going to go Animal Companion, see what we get. Oh, waste of a charged pig. It could have been a charged bear. It would have been awesome. No, we're just going to... Yeah, we're just going to keep pushing the offense. By which I mean, bears will protect me. At this point, I can kill her with just the longbow, unless she can put out enough taunt to stop me, and I have this army. And if he doesn't die, this gets charged instead, if needed. And I can shoot for 2 every turn because I'm a hunter. Crazy aggro-ness going on here. Why couldn't you have been a bear?
So many options.
Actually, you could have been like the Manticore, and you still would have been better for this one time. Not usually. But this time, the Manticore actually would have been better. Would have done just as much damage, it'd be tougher. Its ability persists beyond the first turn. So what you got? Oh, the Sharp Sword Oil. It's pretty rough. Oh, you didn't have combo, though. You just needed that attack to finish it. Yeah, you're not as alive as you think you are. I could kill you with the crappy bow. But let's use the good bow. Crazy, crazy bow. So one very rough opponent, and another... I don't know if that was a bad opponent, but certainly I had a great draw, and they did not have the right draw. But I'm up to 6 wins, so this was like an awesome run. It could go any which way, though. Now that I've taken damage, I could win 2 in a row, or I could be done next time.
Please click the like button, though there may be a small chance of lycanthropy. Just make sure the only animals around are good ones. You don't want to become like a were-toad or were-gerbil or something.
And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/.